What does it mean to be stellar? Gosh, there's so many things that go into that.
The ability to be unapologetically themselves, show vulnerabilities, even if they don't want to.
Being stellar isn't about yourself, it's about your impact. Wouldn't you agree?
I definitely agree. Hi everyone, I'm Mila Taylor, one of your co-hosts for the Stellar Women program. You'll be hearing from my other co-host Mary in a bit, but I just wanted to take a second to say thank you to everyone who is part of our community. You really all mean the world to us, and this program means the world to us. With Stellar Women, we're shining a light on female leaders making their mark in tech, and we're really just trying to elevate female leaders and all of our allies. So we decided to ask our community, what does stellar mean to you?
Stellar to me means mentoring, contributing, and leading with authenticity.
Being truly exceptional, extraordinary, like really, really remarkable.
Stellar to me means inherently lifting up, so exceeding your potential, going beyond the status quo, and in doing that, taking deliberate actions that help those around you to do the same, and knowing that collectively is the only way that will really make continuous improvement.
When you continuously make you and others around you better, you are stellar.
Putting yourself last and your people needs first is stellar.
Identifies opportunities or creates opportunities for yourself and others.
Love hearing all these insights. Hey everyone, my name is Mary Torres. I'm your host of Stellar Women alongside Mila Taylor, and we've just loved getting to know all of you and grow our Stellar Women community. It's been such a great experience for us. And if you're new to Stellar Women, we want you to join us on LinkedIn, type in Stellar Women in the search bar, and you'll find our group. And we like to share our highlights of the week and just get to know one another and build connections. So with that, I'll turn it back over to the real stars of this. If you want to tell us who's a stellar woman that's inspired you, whether someone in your personal life throughout history, and why don't we kick it over to you, Kaylee?
That's a great question, Mary. My fantastic daughter, Ashley. Stellar woman. And I could not be more proud of the things that she does in her community to lift others up.
Actually, two stellar women are Kaylee Walstead and Mary Mack. And that's because they do just that. They try and lift other people up and really act as cheerleaders for them.
If I had to choose someone I admire, it would probably be Matilda McCreer. Matilda is thought to be the last known survivor of the transatlantic slave trade. During her life, Matilda crossed boundaries of race, class, religion, and social expectations. Matilda's will, perseverance, and strength are the qualities I most admire in a woman, and I hopefully emulate in my own life.
My grandmother, who was very, very kind and always think of herself last.
The stellar woman I'd like to give a shout out to is Gráinne Bryan. Her energy, enthusiasm, positivity, and time for others inspires me.
I'm really fortunate to live in a gorgeous rural village in England that also for a period of time happened to be the home of Emmeline Pankhurst in the house behind me. Emmeline was best known as the face of the suffragette movement, who in 1918, after decades of campaigning, got the vote for women in England for the very first time. Driven, passionate, and committed to her cause, she used all of that to take positive action.
My great-grandmother, she was a suffragette in England. She, risked her life to march and fight for the women's vote, and by doing so, changed the world.
A stellar woman that I look up to is Maribel Rivera. Maribel lives out the stellar woman mantra every day. Maribel took me under her wing at my very first legal tech conference, Relativity Fest 2014, and I am forever grateful for her guidance, introductions to so many luminaries in the legal world, as well as her friendship.
I think the Stellar Women group have just unearthed and uncovered absolute gems